Don't like this photo. What is good, everybody? We're trying to clean my screen. I just cleaned it. But yes, hi, welcome everybody. Show some love to my video that has been posted. Because we talk exclusively about, how, big cats and small cats in general, you know, are successful hunters or not so successful. So if you love animals that are, are to do with hunting skills and their skill rate, then the video is for you. 1000% for you. So yeah, we dive in exclusively about how tigers, lions, jaguars, pumas, that sort of stuff all have their own success rate in terms of hunting style and everything in between. Very simple. And it's one of many that is just so unique and eye-capturing to many. So when it comes to, hunting rates for big cats, some are very successful, some aren't, but there is a very unique, wild cat that has a more success rate than most cats in general, which is absolutely insane when you think about it, because, big cats, they typically do like to, hunt quite a fair bit. Like how jaguars hunt every other day. Yo, what's good, bro? So every other day is typically where you would see most, big cats go hunting. But with, see, JD, what's good? So with every wild cat, there's always going to be, different success rates compared to others. So lions is not the biggest, even though they are the most iconic in their own way. But the most successful, cat to ever, to hunt in the wild, meow, is what's up, bro? Is got to be the black-footed cat. Oh yeah. And I'll tell you as to why I say black-footed cat. Let me get the image up of the black-footed cat. If I can get it up. No, I can't. Wait one sec. What? No, I'll do it later. Yeah, the black-footed cat is the smallest species, but it's also one of the most unique cats out there in the wild. They might be small and weigh so little, but these, not the cat behind me, this is just the leopard, but we're just talking about a little bit of some of the interesting facts about, the video itself that I've just promoted, which is, success rate in wild cats in terms of how they hunt. So, hunting rates for different cats is very unique, but this one, the black-footed cat, is one of the most highest and most successful, cat, considering the species of cat itself generally is nocturnal, where they do most of the hunting. But these cats genuinely would typically hunt, every 50 minutes. So you imagine hunting every 50 minutes in the night. Every 50 minutes. Fucking insane. But the success rate on those cats is unbeatable. And the black-footed cat is the most smallest species of cat in the whole world. The whole world. And these guys just know how to hunt. So if you want to see the video, go onto my channel and watch the whole, watch the whole video through and through. because it's absolutely insanely beautiful how these guys at the very end are just insane hunters. We all know that jaguars are also good at hunting because they have the most powerful bite, and they are the third largest big cat out of all the cat species. They are the most, you know, successful and the most powerful. But nobody can beat the Blackfoot cat. The most smallest. It is the most smallest, and it is just, it's so cute. Like, they look like your house cat. Let's put it like that. They look like your house cat, but very smaller. Very smaller. And they don't weigh all that much. But yeah, go and check out the video. Indefinitely go and check it out, because there are two unique surprises in there that I would say would actually surprise you. Thank you. We appreciate it. But yeah, we rampack, facts, because we are a nature channel. We talk a lot about nature. We obviously love educating nature. But you don't know how you're doing, bro. Welcome to the channel. Sorry that I even though I did say hello, I don't think you heard me, but welcome to the channel. Sup on my way back home. No worries, bro. I think it's raining for me right now. But yes, we are so excited for this, and this is all about different success rates in each wild cat. I'm good, bro. Just woke up. I'm tired as hell. Fair play, bro. I hope you enjoyed the stream though. So yeah, with each cat in the wild has their own unique, success rate. Not all big cats have successful rates, nor do small cats. But the one at the end will shock you. Considering this cat does look like your average house cat, bro, I had to do a dang test. What was the test on? Because if it was on nature, I would have helped you. As you know, nature is what I specialize in, but I'm so sorry to do it. Yo, what's up? Beat 46. But mate, at least you can go home, relax, play video games or whatever. It's all good. We got 16 people in here. Make sure you all subscribe and go and check out my recent video. It has dropped, and ironically enough, it's all good. Brother, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Yeah, my bro came in. Hey, no worries. Enjoy your night, bro. Enjoy your night. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon, bro. But yes, all of you have to go and watch the full video. It is 5 minutes long. It goes in depth of different animal success rates. So every successful rate is what it is to that specific cat. So each cat you'll see is going to be different in terms of rate and everything else in between. I love it because it's just so important, and I don't think many people understand when we talk about hunting, when we talk about success in hunting, especially for big cats, because big cats, they are genuinely just as special in terms of, success rate to their survival. But unfortunately, when their success rates, sometimes it comes into the fact that they go into, farmers' land and eat, cattle or whatever. Yes, bro. Enjoy, bro. In it, bro. That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes, bro. But yeah, it's always, it's always conflict with, farmers or, people destroying habitat. But like I say, if you go and watch the video, you will understand the success rates of big cats and small cats. But the ending one will absolutely shock you. And the black-footed cat is one of the most interesting cats I've ever learned in history. And if you guys want to learn about black-footed cats, I will do that for you guys, because they are absolutely, as I say, phenomenal and mind-blowing what you can learn from these guys. Like, they may look like your little house cat or whatever, but I assure you, black-footed cats are so different. I can't wait for GTA 6 if they ever decide to make it. Mate, GTA 6 is coming out in next year. So next year is when you'll see GTA 6. Guarantee, bro. What's good, Ginger? But as I say, it's so cool how, you know, black-footed cats are just insane. They're powerful, nocturnal, but very much interesting. This is a Happy Meat Farms. If you eat it, you get turned into a cow. I don't understand that one, but okay. Okay. But as I say, you know, it's mind-blowing what you learn. It really is. And black-footed cats, bro, there's a vids and stuff about it. There's probably gonna be 4K. Yeah, true. Just look out for it, bro. Keep an eye on it, because it's on everyone's to-do list. What's up? You don't know. What happened? Tell me what happened. You don't know? Fucking raining. If you didn't every day, you will turn into a horse and making school. Well, I did beep. I don't understand what you're talking about. Fast, but yeah. I will do a video on black-footed cat at some point because they are absolutely insanely beautiful for all that they do. And not only that, we'll be teaching you guys a lot about a very specific topic, which is called, you know, living rainbows. Oh yeah, the title will be Living Rainbows. How catchy is that for a name for a video? Living Rainbows, which is to do with animals. No worries, bro, no worries. But yeah, living rainbows is going to be an interesting topic where we talk about colorful animals that are, you know, in our world and genuinely look so colorful and beautiful. So make sure you subscribe for that, but make sure you also go and check out my I was here to greet you. I have school tomorrow. No worries, Ginger, have a good one, bro. But yeah, it's fascinating to see the animal kingdom that are very colorful and give you guys some knowledge on animals that are colorful that you guys didn't really know much about and want to know more about. But we got so much shit coming out, it's bonkers. So the video I made today was specifically to do with the success rate on big cats and small cats and everything in between. So you know that I know that this is going to be so much fun to sit back and watch. I really do hope that this one does get more views than not. But, you know, it is what it is. Bye, Short King. Bye, Ginger. Thank you for coming in, bro. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, it's absolutely extraordinarily to see so many animals that we've, you know, come to be fond of, but not many people understand their favorite animals. In it, like and smash the like button. But yeah, if you want to see some beautiful animals on this channel and learn about your favorite animals, even if those are colorful animals, you will turn into a pig and turn into a Happy Meat Farm. Beat 46, I can't lie, mate, I don't know what you're waffling on about, but honestly, bro, if you're calling me a pig, pigs are intelligent, and that's not really an insult, and you should know to come better, bro. Come on, bro. Know your shit. Know your shit. Own your shit. But don't come at us and be a little bit rude. It's not gonna work out. And all of you should be prepared for Halloween. He is a drunk. But all of you should be prepped for Halloween because I got a very special video for Halloween that will make everyone feel grossed out and a little bit spooked out, I would say. Oh yeah, I got some beautiful animal facts for you guys for Halloween that are gonna make your skin crawl. Will literally make your skin crawl to the point where you're like, holy shit. But trust me, it is a beautiful thing to do. Because we got to do Halloween, then Christmas. Christmas theme will be like, Arctic, animals from the North Pole and so on and so forth. But for Halloween and so on, it's just gonna go off in a bang. And I want to take you guys deep into that. So deep into Halloween will give you guys chills, and I promise you, you guys will shit yourselves when you see half of the stuff that I got coming out to play. And mate, that makes no okay, because Beep 46, you're not making much sense, mate. That's why. Thank you. You don't know. He's getting a bit weird. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we got Halloween animals coming out to play, which will be to do with bats and all sorts of stuff, and we are gonna throw in an urban myth story, which will talk about some prehistoric, folklore that people once upon a time believed in my own where I'm from. So you guys will love to hear that. And I know you guys would want to hear some interesting urban legends in terms of animal related topics, and to give you guys some interesting, insight of what people believed in from where I'm from and why people still believe in it. But there are lots to come out to play on Halloween. So much. So if you love content around nature, as well as learning urban legends around nature, then do feel free to subscribe, because we do actually post a lot of content around nature, especially like in weird but true, and in general just facts about nature that you guys didn't know about, and some interesting all round stuff. I am the GOAT, that is absolutely true. I'm the GOAT of this bitch. And I am very much factual with the shit that I come out with, because I always do my research, and I always make sure I give 110% in everything that I do. I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Exactly. Froggy, what's good, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, Froggy? Hope life is treating you well. Yo, what's good? Hope life is treating you well, Froggy. It's been too long, bro. Too long. But yes, go and check out my recent videos, guys. It is 5 minute long, and it is all about success rates for cats. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing all right. But yes, we have so much coming out, so make sure you check out the recent video. Hello, dude. I am a cancer patient. Can you say? I'm not doing that, bro. No. And that's just a weak ass troll. But as I say, we're not going to focus on that, because we are focusing on other stuff. Sorry, lad, but I don't believe you. Don't believe that you're sitting there, because the way you're saying, it's just not a good thing to say. I mean, to say that last part, I can't, bro. But if it is true, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you, bro, and I hope you get better. But if you're trolling, not working out, bro. Sorry, man, but I gotta keep to what I'm. And this is a nature channel, really, to be honest. But if you like nature, go and sub. Go and sub. Well, that's all good stuff. But yeah, like I say, nature all the way through and through. So we got animal content pushing out all the way through to Halloween, making sure it is all doable and feasible for you guys. Exactly. But no, we are, and it is 100% facts. No, I'm not trolling anyone. No rise, Froggy. Okay. What's can I ask? Box 06. What sort of cancer you got then, lad? What sort of cancer do you have? Because my dad died of cancer. Okay, dude, shut up. No, I was asking what cancer you got. Meaning, I was very curious because I can, if you genuinely got cancer, I genuinely feel sorry for you, and I would actually want to know. Because if you got cancer, we can. All right, can somebody? You don't know. Can you kick out George, please? Whatever his fucking name is. Thank you, bro. Have a wonderful day at work, bro, and have a good day. I hope life treats you well. Have a wonderful day, bro, and I hope to see you soon, my guy. Much love and thank you for coming out. Send your love to all of your to your family, and I hope you have a good day at work, bro. It's been a privilege to have you on here. Adios, you don't know. Adios. Ah, goddamn. Life, though, innit? We got 3. Oh, wow, we got 10 views in here. No, 7 views in here. That's crazy. Can we get big up the views? Can we raise it up and get some subscribers, please? Because we work endlessly to put content out. I'm not asking for much. Other than a good subscribe if you love nature and you want to learn about nature, especially animal success rates in terms of their hunting survival. Bots are annoying. Yo! Bots are annoying. What you saying, bro? No time, no see. Nice to see you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How are you doing? Bots are annoying. I missed you, bro. It's been a fucking long ass time, bro. Shit, my own fucking vape. Ah, mate, fucking work, innit? Busy with work, trying to push. Man, I've been busy too, bro. Mainly just working and trying to, and now that I've got a bit more time, I can push content out a bit more, come do more lives a bit more and everything else. But man, it's fucking crazy how I miss so many people. Like, coming back is like a reunion for people. I love that. And I built this community just on, the sheer energy that I put in. But man, nice to see you, bro. Nice to see you. I really do hope that life is treating you well, though. I really do, because, you are also a very good moderator of mine. I respect the fuck out of you for what you do. You come in here, you do your job. Fucking booming, man. I love that. So I appreciate you coming in and taking the time to come and chill in this live stream, man. So, yeah. And we just recently posted a video on success rates on, on wild cats. And we love the last animal fact that is on there. No rise, bro. So when it comes to black-footed cats, if you actually pay attention to the very ending, you'll be surprised that this small little cat, the world's smallest cat, is the most fantastic hunter and has the best success rate than any other animal from the big cat kingdom. So all cats are nowhere near as fucking close than what you get from the black-footed cat, and it is so cute. It looks like your average house cat, but they are just so freaking cute. So go and watch it if you haven't watched it. It's worth it. Yeah, these guys are cute, but they are honestly just fierce little fuckers. I love them though. So yeah, we're pushing a lot more out so people can feel engaged enough and feel more like they can get more educated, have more fun, learn something new. We're also doing Halloween facts. So we'll be talking a little bit about an urban legend story, which was to do with an animal that people still believe to this very day is still out and still hunting and still doing all the same things that people have claimed to believe. That's going to be a Halloween story, let alone a genuine animal facts for Halloween, where we'll talk about bats, spiders, all sorts that are, generally creepy for Halloween. To get people into the Halloween spirit and the Halloween freak out. Yeah, it'd be scary, but it'd be fucking worth it. But it's whatever people make it out to be, you know. And I think people will love the idea of, you know, urban legend. Then you got your animal facts, and you got everything else in between. So I hope you got your popcorn ready for it, and I hope you're not gonna be sleeping alone at night, because I'll tell you, the shit that I'll be saying on Halloween will make you guys freak out. Honest to God, it will make you freak out. But it's worth it to get the views, to get the blood flowing, and to get the heart racing. Be great. It'll be great. So yeah, lots to look forward to from today, tomorrow, so on and so forth. There's lots of content being pushed out. We're also gonna do a very interesting dilemma, twist for all of you guys, which is to do with piranhas. I know you guys have this weird obsession with piranhas, thinking that piranhas are bloodthirsty animals and they can kill humans in a heartbeat. Which, yeah, don't get me wrong, they can kill humans in a matter of seconds, but how people view them is actually vastly different compared to what we know that they really are. So, you know, I'm going to give you guys some interesting facts about piranhas and how they actually, you know, behave, and how humans, films like Hollywood have betrayed piranhas like they betrayed grey wolves, like they betrayed, you know, sharks, because sharks are always on the list of, you know, things average American. I'm not an American, I'm British, and I'm pretty sure no one asked for your opinion on that. Thank you. But all the Americans that have, you know, believed in piranhas and stuff like that, you know, is interesting. What do you mean? That person saying average American. I'm no American, but it is what it is. But with piranhas, it's generally how films have portrayed piranhas and sharks and grey wolves. So when you think about like films like Grey, they portray grey wolves as, you know, malicious hunters for humans, and that humans die from, you know, grey wolves. But in reality, if you were to go and find any wolf, doesn't matter what species of wolf it is, if you go and find a wolf in the wild, I guarantee you any money, you are not going to see a wolf in the wild, because they typically stay away from humans. They don't want conflict with humans. So when you see films like Grey that portray, you know, wolves as these malicious, you know, animal hunters. Is it now? Fair play to you. Well, you learned something new. That Hollywood do betray, you know, animals, even piranhas. People think that piranhas are these ferocious animals that eat humans if you step foot in their land. Nope, there has been scientifically proven that actually what you see in films is not actually accurate to the real world. So animals are not as malicious as what people make them out to be. In fact, the way we view things, especially any animal, doesn't matter what it is, animals have always had such a bad reputation for being, you know, evil, nasty, horrible creatures, when actually, in reality, they don't want nothing to do with you. They don't want to harm you. They don't want to inject their venom into you or anything like that. Hola! You know what I mean? So there's so many misconceptions of how animals are in the wild and what they're meant to be, you know, in films. So wild versus films is, you know what, that's just giving me an idea. I love that. Animals versus films, and give people a direct, you know, element of the difference of what nature really is versus how we view them in films. I actually fucking love that. I just got myself an idea. Holy shit. I love that. Yo, what's up? How we doing? But yeah, like I say, the way films portray animals is so hilarious. I love it. And then people believe it. People believe in animals being these nasty creatures, and that we should be scared of them, and that we should run away from them or murder them or kill them. No, they're not. Animals in reality do not want to harm you. They're not there to harm you. They're only there to do what's natural to them. You know what I mean? So if you're scaring an animal, expect them to come back and bite you. I'm sorry, it's just a fact. But whereas if you leave that animal alone and you can appreciate that animal from a distance, you're going to have a better experience. It's like you're not going to go up to a bear and try and fucking wrestle it because you know you're going to get slaughtered in about 5 seconds straight. But it's like with bears. Bears don't want to harm you. You know, just like how people have this false narrative that if you go into a bull field, that as soon as a bull sees red, it's gonna get angry. Well, bulls are blind, so bulls can't see color. They're colorblind. Nah, I'll win. I wish you all the best in that. Can't lie. Grizzly bears are very powerful. Very powerful, bro. But I love that you want to give that a go. I do. I rate that. I do. But yeah, it's insane how we view things from films and how we view things from films, from animals to, you know, films. And it's how sharks get betrayed as well, because we see a lot of, yo, what's up, Paul? It's like how we see a lot of, you know, shark films that get, you know, put into, you know, this like false narrative of how, you know, oh, this shark is gonna go straight to this human, eat them up, kill them, you know, the whole 9 yards. It is not true. You know, sharks are curious creatures. They don't want they want to know what you're doing. And if you think about it, if you're in the ocean, you're in their territory. But sharks are genuinely very curious creatures. They're more scared of you than you are them. But it's the things that humans do in the ocean that make sharks want to attack you. You know, but if you want to avoid a shark attack, it is actually being scientifically proven that if you press the gills on the shark, not hard enough to make it not breathe, but hard, just like a little inner, you know. Yeah, no worries, bro. It's like that little gill. If you press a little bit of the gills on it, it will move away because it's like a pecking order. Because sharks, they have a pecking order. If you don't have that balance of a pecking order, then they're not gonna know where you stand. And in general, when you see a shark in a hunting frenzy, when you see all sharks swim around, they're actually eyeing each other up. So whoever is the biggest and the strongest will be at the very, very top. The ones that are not so, you know, big are gonna go below. So they will eat the scraps after all the others have eaten. Just how it goes. So there is a pecking order within the whole system of sharks. Just like there's a pecking order in every animal kingdom. The only difference is humans just don't get it. Because even though we are, you know, theoretically right at the top of the food chain in terms of everything in this world, we don't quite understand how to respect nature, and we seem to destroy habitats and so on and so forth. That is why you see a lot of, you know, decrease in animals. And some animals are actually becoming extinct because of the stupidity that humans do. It's as simple as that, and that's a fact. I'm sorry, but if you don't like that fact, then go and Google it. Go and Google, you know, animals that have gone extinct because of humans. You know, pangolins are going down that route. Rhinos, you know, whole different story and a whole different ball game than that. Lots of different reasons to why I say there's so much, you know, negativity around humans, because humans want more land and more money. So when you destroy a habitat that nature has provided for animals to live in, us humans go, no, we don't want you to have that. We'll bulldoze it out the way and you can piss off and die. But in reality, we should all be living alongside nature, because nature has its own eco chain. It's like how we use, you know, that scared factor about hornets and wasps and bees and so on. But without the wasps, man, yes, man, how you doing, bro? No time, no fucking see, my guy. But without wasps, we would have more parasites. Without bees, we wouldn't have honey and flowers, you know? Think how the animal kingdom works in the involvement side of it. How you doing, man? How's life treating you, bro? I hope I hope things are good with you because it has been a good solid while since we last spoken in general, but I hope life is good. Fairs, man. I'm glad you're doing alright, man. I really am. You know, because you are one of the OG mods. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm glad. Honest to God, I'm glad you're doing alright, lad. Because it's important that you do alright, and it's important that you know that you're always welcome here. You know this channel is always going to be here for you, bro. For you to chill, to vibe, to whatever. You know what I mean? And you have me on Instagram, so if you ever need a talk, man, don't hesitate to ever reach out, because you know I'll talk to you, bro. You know I'll help you if you need it, bro. Any given time. You know what I mean? Always, the door's always there for you, bro. If you need someone to talk to. But my God, though, fucking life. I'm not seeing Justin though. Justin's not arrived yet, and it's about this sort of peak time. But all in all, though, mate, life's fucking banging. You know what I mean? And we reached 1.14k, bro. 1.14k, you know, subscribers. We've gone up quite a fair bit, and we want to try and push as much as we can to help enable people to discover more. You know what I mean? So giving people real doses of what animal facts are like and what goes on in the animal kingdom, it's going to be fun. So I know you guys are going to enjoy it, and I know you guys are going to appreciate every content that I do and everything else. So, you know, if you are a nature fan, go and sub, do all that sort of good stuff, because it does actually fucking help. It really does. I can't lie. You know what I mean? And we've been here for 37 minutes. Bloody hell. And my phone's about to die, so I'm going to stay on for a bit longer. Just for a bit. You know, before my phone actually does end up dying completely. But no, it's actually, honestly, man, it is actually nice to see you. It really is. But yeah, like I say, there's content being pushed out every single day, as far as I'm aware. So, oh, and man, you missed out. I've actually done a podcast, bro. I have done a Spotify podcast. So if you want to listen to my podcast, fairs, man. But mate, check out my podcast. It's on Spot. I've linked it on my post. So if you go into my posts, you will see the link to my Spotify. And that's where you can view more of my content. If you don't want to join my lives, I do post on there as well. I hadn't posted yesterday or today, but we will be doing it tomorrow. So look out for that, bro. If you want to listen to that, you're more than welcome. Sweet ass, bro. I think you'll enjoy it, man. I think you will. I think you'll find it. Yeah. But as I say, there's so much shit to post out. So much. I love it though. Bless them. Oh, bless the world, man. But no, it's peaceful though, bro. We're happy with it. Like I said, we've been fairly busy, you know, working and doing all that sort of good stuff, man. So it's been just quite hectic for me, really, you know, and it's only recently that I managed to get back into, you know, content and got back into the whole element of, you know, posting and so on and so forth. I love the YouTube side of it, because it's just so much more easier to do stuff and to actually speak to an audience instead of actually just, you know, self-recording. Yeah, I've been watching murder documentaries because I have to move a lot of stuff to my new house. Man, you don't want to watch murder fucking videos when you're moving, bro. But fair play to you, bro. Fair to you, bro. Understandable, though. Understandable. You know, I was a little bit concerned about you, so it's why I messaged you that one time to see if you were okay and everything else, because I was worried about you. You know what I mean? Oh, bless. But I'm glad you're doing alright though, bro. It's good. It's good that you're working. It's good that you're keeping productive, and it's good that you're healthy and you're doing alright, man. I'm glad. I'm glad for you, man. And I hope your move goes well. I hope that the house that you're buying is lovely and everything else. I really do. And it gives you that peace of mind. You feel me? Oh, so yeah, man. Fucking hell, my actual phone is about to die. Shit. Yo, I'm gonna have to charge my phone. Yo, man, are you gonna be here tomorrow night? Because my phone will be a lot more charged by tomorrow night. So let me know. Are you gonna be around for tomorrow night's live stream or nah? If not, it doesn't matter. But if you are, it's calm. If you're not, it's all right. You know what I mean? Damn, bro. Yeah, let me know if you're gonna be around for tomorrow's stream. Bro, you should come live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow. It's just my phone's about to fucking die. I'll try, bro. Fair play. Well, I'm gonna head off and charge my phone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you check out my recent video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Man, it's been a. Oh yeah, why is that? Before I go, why is that? Nah, it's alright. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow, and take it easy, guys. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Much love. Thank you. Right, see you all later, guys, and I will charge my phone now, but thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting. Man, it's been so nice to see you, and everyone that's made it to the stream tonight. Sorry for the people that just joined that I am just going, but go and subscribe to my channel because I will be